At that point, Luke, I mean, I did that interview with the Transport Secretary we saw clipped there. He did seem to be indignant, really, that people doubt his word. He says, I've been clear several times, the work will be done as soon as we're ready. And I said, well, when you say as soon as we're ready, do you mean as soon as the experts and the contractors say, actually, we know exactly what needs to be done? And he said, yes. Why should we doubt him?
What? There's no money. He can give us all the warm words that he wants. We've had warm words for the past 4 years, as your clip adequately showed.
It's nice to know that Luke knows more about the Transport Secretary's budget than the Transport Secretary does. Where does Luke get that judgment that there's no money?
Having read the report, it's only respun announcements that's in the South West Rail strategy. There's no new money, no new commitment, no vision really. And the Peninsula Rail Task Force is really clear. It sets out clearly at every single aspect what upgrade we need, when we need it, in what sequence, and roughly how much that will cost. That's why Labour listened to those experts and said, we'll match the funding that you're asking. You're asking for £2.5 billion. We'll commit £2.5 billion to give us the rail upgrades we need. And now we need the government to do that. I'm tired of getting warm words and promises of jam tomorrow from this government. I'm tired of our South West Tory MPs swallowing the lines and then having to parrot out these type of defences. Give us the money we need for our train line.
We can't afford to spend money on a sticking plaster, as Luke would, for it to come off in... Luke is. Let's do it now, without carrying out the studies, without looking at the best way of doing it.
Luke,
we don't need a sticking plaster that's going to come off in 12 months, 2 years' time.
No, I'm not a big fan of sticking plasters. I'm a big fan of proper long-term funded solutions. That's what the Peninsula Rail Task Force, a project started by Conservative councils right across the region, proposed. That's what I support. I just want our Tory MPs to stop turning their fire on those people who want to put the funding into the region and start turning their fire on ministers who will give us the press releases but not the funding.